If you're watching this video, then you're probably thinking about getting a surgery, you're going to have a surgery, or you just nosy like me. But have you ever wondered what actually happens during surgery? Like the part that your surgeon doesn't tell you about? Well, I wondered the same thing, so I did some research. And honey, if you don't know, this is something that you need to know. So let's get into it. When you are getting ready to go in surgery, the anesthesiologist will inject your nerves in the surrounding area, or the area where you're getting surgery on, with a Novocaine-like medicine to numb the area and your nerves so you don't feel any pain and you don't wake up from the pain. Nerve cells are called neurons, and you have neurons all over your body, especially the brain and the spinal cord. And nerves are like little cables that carry electrical impulses throughout your body. And these impulses feel sensations and make up your muscle. So when the anesthesiologist is numbing your body, or numbing the area and administering the medication, basically they're doing a nerve block. And again, a nerve block is when they're blocking your nerves with the medicine so you don't feel any pain. But my question is, now if they're blocking your nerves so you don't feel any pain, are there any long-term effects of that, That's what when I was researching, that's what I was thinking, are there any effects to come with that? Can you damage the nerves? So if you're blocking them, can they be damaged, and that means that you can lose sensation? Because I'm 2 years later and I'm numb, so y'all, this was really interesting to me. So since this was so interesting to me, I did a little bit of more digging. And I found out that if you're nervous when you are getting the nerve block, or the anesthesiologist is administering the medicine, it may not be all the way effective. So I think that's why whenever you're going to get surgery and the anesthesiologist is in there, I think that's why they try to keep you in a calm state, because if you're extremely nervous or anxious, it might not work. And the medication can last from a few hours to up to 3 days. A lot of them have been shut down or slapped with fines for not meeting specific requirements, or having something unfortunate happen at their center, at their facility. But y'all, what the crazy thing is sometimes when these things happen, like when they're shut down, instead of just closing their business like they have been instructed to do, they just change the business name and switch locations, and they rotate doctors. So they say, for example, I have a surgery center and it's called Joy's Cosmetic Surgery. Say I get slapped with these fines and I'm told that I gotta stop doing business or whatever. So they'll just I'll just change my business name, switch the location, and get rid of the doctors that was working there before and get some new doctors in. Y'all, ain't that crazy? That's kind of scary when you think about it. Whole surgery center being told that they can't do any procedures anymore, and they just yeah, alright, and just change the whole name, location, and the doctors just working there, the surgeons. But that's not even it. A lot of these doctors aren't even board certified. So being board certified means that you have met all the requirements to sit for your boards. Stop. That was my K, y'all. But yeah, being board certified means that you have met all the requirements to sit for your boards, and that you have a fun knowledge and ethical understanding of safe and effective approaches to cosmetic surgery. So if they're not board certified, how can you be sure that they know what they're doing? How can you feel comfortable and safe knowing that you're about to let somebody administer some medication that puts you into a medical coma and cut you open and insert whatever they're going to insert, or take out whatever they're going to take out, and and put you back together, and you just wake up and hopefully everything is good, and hopefully you wake up. Would you feel safe letting someone who's not board certified work on you? That's what I want to know, y'all. A question: would you feel safe letting a surgeon or a doctor or anybody work on you, do surgery on you, that is not board certified, and you know it? Would you feel safe, or would you go ahead and let them work on you? Let me know in the comment section, because I really want to know. And that's not it either. So a lot of these doctors, they take on more patients than they can handle. Like they see more people than they can really handle because, of course, you know, they're trying to get that coin. And, you know, it being, girl, you better go on. So it's like they're overworked. And a lot of times I was researching and I did see that some of these doctors, you know, they may have like an assistant or whatever, and they're the ones who are doing some of these surgeries. You know, like who's to say if the doctor is even in the room? The doctor might have left and had lunch, and he's like, okay, yeah, y'all do this or do that, and you know, and you would never know because you're under. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, even though you're unconscious during the surgery, your body can still feel pain. So that's why they block the nerves, so you don't feel any pain and you don't wake up. Now y'all, this is what really blew my mind. Now, I know when you go to surgery, you get the medicine, you're out, right? But like when you're researching and you're reading, you know, and you seeing all of this stuff, it's like, dang, like, so I really was in a coma. So basically, when you are getting ready to do surgery and they give you, you know, the anesthesia, you are being induced into a medical coma. And that's why an anesthesiologist has to be present when you go under, because all of your cells in your lungs, your brain is being like basically turned off. It's like everything is being turned off. And they're gonna need to administer medicine to monitor your blood pressure, and basically just make sure that your body stays, you know, at a certain level and that everything is, you know, okay with you. Because you basically are like in a coma, you know, your bodily functions are like paused, you know what I'm saying? So when all of your cells and everything are being turned off, you do need a ventilator. I think most people might think it's common sense to know, like, hey, you're going under surgery, you should have knew that, you know. But I think it's just important to have everything explained to you, you know, to be sure that you understand. Because I didn't have all this explained to me. Maybe I should have did more research, you know. But I just feel like I would have liked to know all of this, you know, before I went. And I did do a little research, but it's like when you are doing something that you've never done before, a lot of times you don't even know what to look for. And when you do research, you just, you know, you get that information, whatever information pops up, you know. Like I really didn't know exactly what to look for. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm putting this information out there, because had I known this before I went into surgery, I probably would not have gotten it, honestly. Like I didn't know that I was going to be on a ventilator. I didn't know there was going to be a tube down my throat. Like I didn't know any of that. You know, you see the social media stuff and, you know, the after pictures and everybody, you know, looking good and feeling good. I really wasn't even thinking anything like, well, what happens while I'm under? And I know that's crazy, and I know that I cannot be the only one who, you know, is feeling like this. But yeah, I just thought that was important to share. So yeah, if you made it to this video, I appreciate you so much for watching. If you found any value at all, please thumbs up this video. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. That way you are notified anytime I post a new video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye, Neptune. Say bye.